So, why is it that. Oh, yeah, I got my shirt turned inside out because I'm on my lunch break. Y'all need to know where I work at. Anyways, so why is it when you break up with someone, all of a sudden they start to do the things that you've been asking them to do all this time? Like, all this time we've been in this relationship, I've been bitching, complaining, moaning, nagging you just to do something. Like, show me some kind of initiative. Like, and then we break up and it's like magic. All of a sudden, you know how to do everything I've been asking you to do. It boggles my mind. Like, so, and I have taken people back, letting them show me that they can do what I've asked them to do. And it might last for about a week or two, and then they're right back to the same things. So, my thing is, you're just doing it to get me back. You're not really doing it because you want to do it. You're not really trying to change. It's not something that you're really interested in. You just don't want to lose me. On top of that, they feel like you'll never find anybody better than them. There'll never be anybody that could possibly do the things that they've been doing for you or better than they've been doing. And I think that's just crazy. Like, I've never been with anybody and been like, oh, if you leave me, you ain't never gonna find a girl who can do this for you and do that for you and da 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 da. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of girls out there who will do the things that I do for you. They may not do them the way that I do them, but they'll still do those things for you. To an extent, like, there are people out there who are like other people. Just, you have to find them. It's about the person's personality, their values, everything that they encompass in their life. That's how you figure out who is the best person for you. And when you're in a relationship and you find that there are certain things in a spouse or a significant other that you don't like, then you gotta let them know. See if there's a way that you guys can change it, compromise on some way, some form. But at the same time, if it's something that's a deal breaker for you, something that you're not going to settle for, then you need to move on and you need to let them know that. I'm a strong believer in letting everybody know what's going on with me at any time. Like, if I feel some type of way, I'm going to tell you, like, 1 time, 2 times. If I got to go 3 times, 4 times, that's just doing too much. And I feel like you don't care. You don't care about my feelings. You don't care what I think. You're not willing to compromise. You're not willing to do anything about it. So why should I keep on wasting my breath? Right? Move on. I don't know, like, I have situations where my exes are mad because I have moved on. And it's like, for a long time in my relationship, I had pretty much moved on. But I was giving so many chances, so much time, draining myself, that I prolonged, leaving. I prolonged the relationship. Kind of like what people call leading you on, but it wasn't leading. I didn't lead anybody on. I always, like I said, let everybody know if I didn't want to be with you like that, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I had to tell somebody I didn't want to be their wife. Like, we have been talking about marriage and stuff. I don't want to be your wife. And if I don't want to be your wife, and that's the main goal at the end of the day, then why are we still together? We're not. We're not. Because I have to let that go. That defeats the whole purpose. For that, we could just be friends. I'm cool with that. I know how to be a friend. I had hit up my baby's dad, and I told him that I was thinking about moving out of state. Thinking about moving to Georgia. And for those of you who know me, I'm always talking about moving. We were supposed to move to North Carolina because that was where his family was from. And I have a lot of family down there. And it's beautiful down there. Cool. It all works out. Before I met him, I had already planned to move to Georgia. That was my goal. But everybody from my school was going down there. And I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm trying to get away from everybody. So why would I go and follow everybody? Come to find out, everybody didn't end up going to Atlanta. A couple people did, though. So that's cool. But I'm trying to move to Georgia. So I said, I'm thinking about moving to Georgia. It's going to be my birthday present to myself. My 30th birthday. I'm 28 right now. And he came back at me like, oh, well, our daughter, she'll be good. She can stay here with me. I'll have, what do you say? I'll have 1 or 2 more kids by then. He always trying to hit me with something. He got a new friend. He got whatever is going on with him. He got to tell me. Got to. And I'm like, I mean, I'm happy for you. I like the update. That's cool. But what's the main reason for you saying the things that you said? I'm telling you that I'm thinking about moving to GA because we have a daughter together. That means she's going to be going down there with me. That's something that you need to know. I don't give a fuck about you having 1 or 2 more kids by that time. You end up getting somebody pregnant? Cool. I'll find that out when the time comes. But at the moment, I don't care about that. That ain't got nothing to do with me and Harmony at the moment. It will have something to do with her once that baby is here, or once y'all start getting that together, whatever he's doing with whatever he's got going on. But I don't know. I was just like, okay. And then there was a time, oh, I just lost it that fast. But it's just always something. I'm like, quit being everybody. Like, anybody who's been broken up with, don't be bitter. Don't be bitter. Like, things just don't work out for whatever reason. And I know it hurts. Trust me, I've been there. Even with the ones that I'm talking about, I've been there. My heart has been broken. I felt some type of way. And yes, hard to get over, but please don't be bitter. Don't take it out on other people. Don't take it out on your new spouse. Don't take it out on your friends. Don't take it out on your ex. Like, just learn from it. Take that in and learn from it. Because the reason why people don't work out is because their values and their morals are not matching up most of the time. So if we're not on the same page, then we need to move on. We need to find people who are on the same page as us. And stop, like I said, being so bitter and trying to hold them back from what they are trying to do, what they got going on. Because you ain't stopping nobody's happiness but yours. So, and they want to claim you forever. Like, oh, that's always going to be mine. Can't nobody never have that. If I ever call you or if I ever hit you up, I know you going to hit me back. You going to call me back. You going to come back. Like, wait, what? Who said? If I wanted you and I wanted to keep coming back to you, I would have just stayed with you, right? That don't make no sense. To me, anyways. This belongs to me. It will always be mine. It's attached to my body. It goes nowhere. It belongs to no one else. Me and God, the man upstairs who created me, gave me this good shit. Nobody else. So, please, everybody, stop with that. Stop telling people that. Because you have no claims to anything. Nothing on anybody's body belongs to you. Even if you are husband and wife. You don't own her. You don't own him. You don't own each other. You guys are together. And they say you become one. But really, you're separate. You're your own entity. You're a separate person. You're your own individual. Like, I never understood that. Just like when people talk about having kids. Like, yeah, but I'm still Teresa. I'm a mom, but I'm still Teresa. You cannot live your life for somebody else. Period. Whether it's a family member, kid, mom, uncle, brother, whoever. You cannot live your life for somebody else. You cannot live their life. You can only live your life. And so I say that to say this. When you break up, there is a process for coping. I am not familiar with that process for coping. I don't know how to cope. But what I do know how to do is move the fuck on. So that's what you need to do. Everybody. Move on.